Johor Nadia and you're watching Barisan National Communication.
In Johor Bahru, UMNO Secretary General Datuk Seri AHMAD MASLAN said Barisan Nasional is confident of being able to get Chinese voters to vote in its favour in the Johor state election. Ahmad explained this was based on his observations and experience as a Pontian Parliament member, where most voters from the group expressed a desire to support the coalition. According to him, the Chinese community wants to return to BN, and in Johor, the Chinese community compromises 37% of the electorate. Meanwhile, he stated, when this group of voters feel that they do not trust Pakatan Harapan, especially that they want to return to BN, this is a sign that in this Johor poll, BN has a good chance. Furthermore, the Pontian MP added that most of the Chinese community expressed frustration with the PH administration for failing to fulfill its promises to develop the state constituencies won during the 14th general election. Today, MCA President Dato Sri Wee Ka Siong announced 15 of its candidates that will contest in Johor state election on March 12. Wee said the MCA candidates were a mix of old and new faces. He explained that the MCA election machinery was ready to help all BN candidates, regardless of the component party, whether UMNO or MIC, so that BN would obtain the mandate to govern Johor. During the announcement ceremony, he stated, "This is very important because in the composition of the Johor government elected in 2018, MCA does not have any representative." He added, "Hence, we must make up for the defeat and reflect the plural society of Johor, so that no race is left behind in the current development of the country." Furthermore, we said that out of 15 MCA candidates featured in Johor polls, 10 candidates are new faces and who are able to gain the confidence of young voters. The Johor state election process will begin this Saturday, after almost a month of the dissolution of the State Legislative Assembly on January. The nomination process will start at 9 a.m. on Saturday. All candidates for the 56 seats will only have an hour to submit their nomination papers before the final list of candidates are announced. Unlike other state elections, the Johor polls campaign is expected to be merrier, with more relaxed standard operating procedures amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Throughout the 14 campaign period, the Election Commission had also allowed ceramah, physical campaign and house visits to be carried out. However, campaigns and ceramahs are only allowed to be held at a party headquarters or official operations room with police approval and not more than 100 people. Moreover, the Election Commission has set February 26 for nomination, March 8 for early voting and March 12 for polling.